All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's kind of hard to hear me, but I'll yell. As we start our parade, we're going to stop and honor two men that were very important in the history of Colonia baseball. It's a shame we couldn't play the game today, but we got the parade, and we're going to honor these men. Right now, I'd like to introduce the mayor. First, I'd like to thank the mayor and his council, especially Debbie Meehan, for making this possible today. Also, the mayor and all his men and his committees for helping us with our fields and whatever we need throughout the year. Mayor John McCormick.
Thank you, Tommy. As Tom said, there's a little bit of a break in the parade while we dedicate this street here in memory of David Ruiz. A lot of people here knew him a lot better than I did, but I just know how dedicated he was to this community, to Colonia, specifically to the boys' baseball league here. He's got 3 boys, all baseball players. They're all dressed up now. He just really cared so much about this field, this complex, and as I said, all of Colonia. The lady responsible for having this little street named for him is your councilwoman from Colonia, Debbie Meehan, who is very, very close to Dave, very, very close to the family. So I'd like to ask Debbie now to come up and say a few words and read a proclamation.
Good afternoon, everybody. That's great.
Come on,
you can do it.
Do it right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
They said it all. There's nothing else for me to say. So I'd like to present this to Mayor and her family. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but whereas, can you hold this because I'm shaking?
Yeah.
Whereas David Ruiz was a resident of the Colonia section of Woodbridge Township for the past 18 years, and a loving husband to Mariana, father to Jared, Noah, and Aaron. David Ruiz was very active in the local sports, assisting with recreation and travel ball leagues, which served many youths from our community.
There we go.
Yeah.
Whereas on Sunday, February 12, 2017, David Ruiz lost his life, which left a void in many people's hearts throughout our community and will undoubtedly leave an impact on organizations in which he was a member, including Colonia Baseball League and Stampede Baseball, where he served as president. And whereas it has come to the attention of the municipality that it is the desire of the Board of Education to ceremonial name a portion of property owned by the Board of Ed, also known as North Pennsylvania Avenue, in memory of David Ruiz for his contributions to the youth of our community. And whereas the Mayor and Municipal Council of the Township of Woodbridge wish to express its support to the Board of Ed in this endeavor, now therefore be it resolved that the Mayor and Municipal Council of the Township of Woodbridge hereby express its support to the Woodbridge Board of Education in naming a portion of school property, in particular a portion of North Pennsylvania Avenue between East Cedar Street and Cavour Street, in honor of David Ruiz, to be named David Ruiz Way, adopted by the Town Council, sponsored by Council Vice President Debbie Meehan.
We have a second dedication that we meant to do last year's parade, because when we do things like this, and we honor the people who really built our league into what it is today, we want to have the whole league here. Our parade was carried out 2 weekends in a row last year, so we waited till this year. Long overdue. I'd like to call the Higgins family up right now. Just a little bit about Mr. Higgins. He raised his family in Colonia. He was a member of the fire department for over 50 years. He was a member of this league when it was first starting out. A great man who raised a great family. The family continues to support Colonia, to support the fire department, the police department. These are the families that Men like Mr. Higgins made this town what it is today. We owe him a debt of gratitude. Our field over here, which we refer to as the Midget Field, will now be referred to as Higgins Field. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to our 2017 opening day festivities. At this time, please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. All right, thank you very much. Welcome to another baseball season. We wish Mother Nature would have helped us out a little bit. We could have got on the fields today, but we will be back Tuesday night to start our season. At this time, I'd like to call on Mayor McCormick for a few comments.
Thank you very much. First of all, let's hear for the TR, Tom Rorty, and all the executive board for the job they do. Let's hear for all the coaches and managers who give a lot of time to make sure you guys all have a good experience here. I want to introduce our 19th District Assemblyman, Craig Coughlin. Your very own 5th Ward Councilwoman from Colonia, the great Debbie Meehan. Councilman at Large, Kyle Anderson. Also from Colonia, our Board of Ed President, Dan Harris. Also from Colonia, our Recreation Director, Vito Simaluka. Also from our Woodbridge Recreation Council officers, 2 natives of Colonia, Darren Crocker and Chris Naroda. And I hope all you guys have a fun season, but most importantly, have a safe season. Thank you very much.
All right, at this time, I'd like to call Mayor McCormick to throw out our first pitch for Aaron Ruiz. Okay, I'd like to thank the mayor and all the people for coming out today on the council of the WTYRC. They do so much for our kids. This mayor has done so much. You just got to take a ride through Colonia High School, over to the softball field in Colonia, Woodbridge High School, Kennedy. These fields are amazing. We have the best fields in the town because we have the best mayor in the state. At this time, I'd just like to introduce our E-Board. If they can come up and stand over here. Vice President Brian Malone. Vice President Joe Croner. Vice President Gary McGeehan. League Director Jim King. Hold on for a second. It's not easy getting old. Not easy getting old. Hold that again. Vice President Aurora Palmisano. She may be, oh, there she is. What are you doing on a snack bar? Treasurer Chris Strubin. Recording Secretary Corey Pascarella. Corresponding Secretary Chris Trupa. Our general managers, each league has a general manager. For the majors, it's Calvin Claiborne. The minor league GM is Tony Celebrano. Midget GM, Mike Learer. Our T-ball general manager, Ken Conklin. Trustee Rob Piro, in charge of the umpires, so you know who to yell at.
He's over there hiding. Under the hat.
Trustee Al Chiola. Trustee Rob Rafferty. Okay, again, I'd just like to welcome everybody. Thank you for supporting our league. We need all the help we can get. This is not our league here. This is our league here. You guys are our league. So if any problems, you want to join up on the board anytime, the more the help, the better. So have a great season. Go Colonia.